The show's backdrop of 1940s hyeon-seong is one of its most compelling features. The setting is meticulously detailed, with the gloomy streets, vintage architecture, and cultural nuances of the time brought to life. The series captures the tense, oppressive atmosphere of Japanese occupation, where the Korean people are struggling with loss of autonomy, identity, and freedom. This historical context is essential to understanding the personal stakes for the characters. The shadows of colonial rule loom large over the characters' decisions and motivations, adding an extra layer of intensity to the plot. The mysterious and eerie tone permeates the entire show. The creatures that haunt Jung-seong are a metaphor for the unknown dangers that lurk around every corner during such a tumultuous time. As the plot unfolds, the line between human and monster begins to blur, a recurring motif that heightens the series' tension. At the heart of Jung-seong Creature is a chilling mystery involving strange disappearances and grotesque monsters that seem to feed on human fear and suffering. These creatures are both physical and symbolic, embodying the horrors of war, occupation, and oppression. As the characters investigate, they uncover deeper, more sinister truths about the origins of these monsters and the connection they have to their own society. The horror elements are masterfully executed, with the creatures designed to be both terrifying and intriguing. Their grotesque forms, coupled with the mystery of their origin, serve as a central driver of the plot. While the creatures themselves are a major threat, the true horror often lies in the actions of human beings, whether it's the ruthless Japanese officials or those willing to exploit the chaos for personal gain. The ensemble cast is led by strong, complex characters who are each grappling with personal demons and societal challenges. The protagonist, a young man who is both a survivor and a protector, embodies the spirit of resistance. His backstory, filled with loss and hardship, makes him a relatable and sympathetic character. He is not only fighting the creatures that threaten his home, but also the larger evil of the oppressive regime. Supporting characters, from fellow fighters to civilians caught in the crossfire, add depth to the narrative. Their interpersonal relationships, whether familial, romantic, or rooted in camaraderie, help to humanize the story, balancing the larger horror elements with more intimate moments of struggle, sacrifice, and resilience. The relationships are a driving force behind the characters' decisions. Whether it's the bonds of friendship or love, these connections make the stakes feel more personal. Characters must often choose between saving themselves or protecting those they care about, a dilemma that adds emotional weight to the already high-stakes scenario.
One of the most prominent themes of Hyeon-seong Creature is the notion of survival, both in terms of physical survival in the face of monstrous threats and the survival of identity, culture, and humanity under foreign occupation. The creatures are not just literal monsters, but metaphors for the deep-seated fears, anxieties, and traumas that come with living under constant threat. The series also delves into themes of power and resistance. The characters are not just fighting the creatures, but also battling against a system designed to dehumanize them. The fight for survival is tied to the larger fight for freedom, both from colonial powers and from internal demons. Another major theme is the blurring of lines between good and evil. While the creatures represent obvious dangers, the real monsters are often human beings who exploit others for personal gain. This moral ambiguity adds complexity to the story, leaving viewers questioning who the true enemies are. The visual style of Hyeon-seong Creature is dark, atmospheric, and heavily influenced by the horror genre. The use of shadows, dim lighting, and tight, claustrophobic spaces creates an intense sense of unease throughout the show. The creatures themselves are designed with grotesque and horrifying detail, blending practical effects with CGI to bring these monsters to life in a way that feels both terrifying and believable. The cinematography plays a crucial role in building suspense. The camera often lingers on dark alleyways, abandoned buildings, and eerie landscapes, making the environment itself feel like a character. The stark contrast between the decaying, haunted Jung-seong and the lively, bustling city creates a visual dichotomy that reflects the inner turmoil of the characters and the overarching mystery of the story. Hyeon-seong Creature has a well-paced narrative that balances action, suspense, and character development. The slow burn approach to revealing the mystery allows for moments of genuine shock and horror, while also giving the characters room to grow and evolve. The show doesn't rush through its plot, instead allowing the tension to build gradually as the characters piece together the clues and confront the dangers around them. The story unfolds in layers, with each episode revealing new facets of the mystery. The gradual buildup of suspense keeps viewers engaged, while the occasional bursts of action and horror prevent the narrative from dragging. The pacing also allows for moments of introspection, as characters reflect on their circumstances and the larger moral dilemmas they face. hyeon-seong Creature offers a unique blend of historical fiction and supernatural horror. By setting the story in 1940s Korea during the Japanese occupation, the show taps into a period of great tension, uncertainty, and trauma for the Korean people. hyeon-seong Creature is a masterful blend of historical drama, supernatural horror, and mystery. Its rich setting, complex characters, and chilling atmosphere make it a standout in the genre. The show's exploration of survival, resistance, and the blurred lines between good and evil adds depth to the story, making it more than just a simple creature feature. As the mystery unfolds and the characters confront both the monsters and the oppressive forces around them, hyeon-seong Creature delivers a powerful narrative that is both thrilling and thought-provoking. The series excels at creating a sense of unease and dread, while also offering moments of hope, humanity, and resilience. Fans of horror, historical dramas, and supernatural mysteries will find much to enjoy in hyeon-seong Creature. Its unique setting, compelling characters, and terrifying creatures make it a must-watch for anyone looking for a series that